Imagine a Hollywood legend like Keanu Reeves, known for his kindness and calm nature, finally revealing a shocking secret at the age of 60. In this video, we dive into the one person Keanu simply could not stand, despite his reputation for getting along with everyone. Who could it be? Was it a famous co-star, a director, or someone from his personal life? Before we reveal the answer, take a guess in the comments below. Get ready for a story full of drama, surprises, and a side of Keanu you have never seen before. Stay tuned. Before we dive into video, please subscribe our channel. Keanu Reeves is one of the most respected and loved actors in Hollywood. Over the years, he has built a reputation for being humble, polite, and incredibly generous. Many people in the film industry have shared stories about how Keanu treats everyone with kindness, whether they are a big star or just someone working behind the scenes. He is known for listening to others, helping out his co-workers, and never acting like he is better than anyone else. Fans often see him riding the subway, eating alone at small restaurants, or even giving up his seat for others. These small acts have made him a favorite, not just among fans, but also among his fellow actors and directors. Keanu co-stars often praise him in interviews. Sandra Bullock once said that working with Keanu was a wonderful experience because he always made everyone feel comfortable. Lawrence Fishburne, his co-star from The Matrix, called him a true professional and a great friend. Even people who have only met him once say that he is down to earth and easy to talk to. This positive reputation has followed Keanu throughout his career, making it hard to believe that he could ever have a problem with anyone. But as we all know, even the nicest people can face challenges and difficult relationships. So, who was the one person Keanu just could not get along with? Are you ready to find out what happened next? Or do you want to know more about his reputation first? Behind every great movie, there are stories that fans never get to see. While Keanu Reeves is famous for his friendly attitude, there was one time in his career when things were not so perfect. During the making of one of his most popular films, rumors started to spread about tension on set. People noticed that Keanu seemed quieter than usual, and some even said he looked stressed during breaks. The question on everyone's mind was simple: who was causing this change in Keanu's behavior? As the movie was being filmed, some crew members whispered about arguments and disagreements. They said that Keanu and another person on set just could not see eye to eye. Sometimes, their different working styles led to misunderstandings. Other times, it was just a clash of personalities. The mystery grew as more people noticed the distance between Keanu and this person. Was it a famous co-star, a strict director, or maybe someone else entirely? Fans and reporters tried to guess who it could be, but Keanu never spoke about it in public. He kept his feelings private, which only made the mystery more interesting. People started to wonder if this was the first time Keanu had trouble with someone at work. The suspense kept growing, and everyone wanted to know the truth. Are you curious to learn more about what happened on set, or do you want to take a guess at who the mystery person might be before we move on? Let's go back to the early 1990s, when Keanu Reeves was filming the action-packed movie Point Break. This film was a big deal for Keanu, as it helped him become a true Hollywood star. The movie was full of exciting scenes, like surfing giant waves and jumping out of airplanes. But while the action on screen was thrilling, things behind the scenes were not always smooth. Keanu was working with another famous actor, and their different personalities started to show. Keanu is known for being calm and thoughtful, while his co-star was full of energy and liked to do things his own way. During filming, there were moments when the two actors did not agree on how to play certain scenes. Sometimes, their ideas clashed, and it made the atmosphere tense. Crew members noticed that Keanu would sometimes keep to himself, while his co-star would be loud and take charge. These differences made it hard for them to connect, even though they were both talented and professional. The director tried to keep things running smoothly, but the tension was hard to ignore. Fans who watched the movie had no idea about the struggles happening off camera. The chemistry between the actors looked perfect on screen, but in real life, it was a different story. The question remains, who was this co-star that Keanu found so difficult to work with? Do you want to hear more about the specific moments that caused problems, or would you like to guess the name before we reveal it? Now, let's make things even more interesting for you, the viewers. Before we reveal the name of the person Keanu Reeves could not stand, we want you to join in the fun. Think about all the famous actors and directors Keanu has worked with over the years. Was it someone from Speed, like Sandra Bullock? Maybe it was a co-star from The Matrix, such as Lawrence Fishburne or Carrie-Anne Moss. Or could it be someone from Point Break, the movie we just talked about? There are so many possibilities, and only true fans might be able to guess the right answer. Take a moment to write your guess in the comments below. Who do you think it was? Don't be shy. Your answer might surprise us. We love reading your thoughts and seeing who gets it right. If you have a reason for your guess, share that too. Maybe you noticed something in an old interview or behind-the-scenes video. Your ideas make this story even more exciting. While you're thinking, remember that even the nicest people can have tough moments with others. It's normal to face challenges, even for someone as kind as Keanu Reeves. So who do you believe was the one person he just couldn't get along with? Are you ready for the big reveal? Or do you want a few more hints before we tell you the answer? Let us know what you think, and get ready for the next part of the story. The moment you have all been waiting for is finally here. After all the guessing and suspense, it is time to reveal the name of the person Keanu Reeves found hardest to get along with. Are you ready? The answer might surprise you. The person Keanu struggled with the most was none other than his Point Break co-star, Patrick Swayze. Yes, the same Patrick Swayze who was famous for his roles in movies like Dirty Dancing and Ghost. On screen, Keanu and Patrick looked like the perfect team. But behind the scenes, things were not always easy. Patrick Swayze was known for his intense energy and strong personality. He liked to do things his own way and was very passionate about his work. Keanu, on the other hand, was quieter and more thoughtful. Their different styles sometimes led to disagreements during filming. There were moments when Patrick's bold approach clashed with Keanu's calm nature, making it hard for them to connect. Even though they respected each other as actors, working together was a real challenge. This story shows that even the biggest stars can have trouble getting along, no matter how professional they are. But it also reminds us that everyone has their own way of working, and sometimes those differences can lead to tension. Now that you know the answer, were you surprised? Did you guess it right, or did you think it was someone else? Let us know in the comments before we move on to what happened next. Now that you know Patrick Swayze was the person Keanu Reeves found hardest to work with, let's look at what really happened between them. On the set of Point Break, both actors wanted to give their best, but their ways of working were very different. Patrick Swayze was famous for his method acting. This means he liked to stay in character all the time, even when the cameras were not rolling. He would practice stunts over and over, push himself to the limit, and expect everyone else to do the same. Keanu, however, preferred a calmer, more relaxed approach. He liked to take his time, think things through, and focus quietly before each scene. These differences sometimes led to misunderstandings. For example, Patrick might get frustrated if Keanu wanted to rehearse a scene differently or take a break. Keanu, on the other hand, sometimes felt pressured by Patrick's intense energy. Crew members noticed the tension, but both actors stayed professional and never let their disagreements ruin the movie. In fact, their different styles may have helped make their on-screen rivalry feel even more real. Despite the challenges, Keanu and Patrick respected each other's talent. After filming ended, Keanu spoke kindly about Patrick, saying he admired his dedication. This story shows that even when people do not always get along, they can still create something amazing together. Would you like to know how Keanu handled things after the movie, or do you want to hear more about their working relationship? After the filming of Point Break was finished, both Keanu Reeves and Patrick Swayze went their separate ways, but the memories of working together stayed with them. Even though there were tough moments on set, both actors showed true professionalism. Keanu did not let the tension affect his work, and Patrick continued to give his best in every scene. Sometimes, they would even share a laugh between takes, showing that even people with different personalities can find common ground. People who worked on the movie said that Keanu learned a lot from Patrick's passion and energy. He saw how much Patrick cared about his craft and how hard he worked to make every scene perfect. At the same time, Patrick noticed Keanu's calm focus and quiet strength. These qualities helped both actors grow, not just as professionals, but as people too. Their differences, instead of pulling them apart, actually made the movie stronger and more believable. The story of Keanu and Patrick on Point Break is a reminder that not every working relationship is easy, even for the biggest stars. Sometimes challenges and disagreements can lead to better results, as long as everyone stays respectful and committed to the project. The movie became a classic, loved by fans all over the world, and the performances of both actors are still remembered today. If you want to know more about how Keanu moved forward after this experience, just let me know. Keanu Reeves and Patrick Swayze's story from Point Break shows us that even the most talented and respected people can face challenges when working together. Their different personalities and ways of acting sometimes cause tension, but they both stayed focused on making the movie great. This experience helped Keanu grow as an actor and as a person. He learned that it is possible to work with someone very different from yourself and still create something amazing. Their story is a good reminder for all of us that teamwork is not always easy, but it can lead to wonderful results if everyone tries their best. Now, we want to hear from you. Were you surprised to learn that Patrick Swayze was the person Keanu found hardest to work with? Did you guess the answer before the reveal, or did you think it was someone else? Share your thoughts and guesses in the comments below. If you have ever had a similar experience working with someone very different from you, tell us your story too. We love reading your comments and learning from your experiences. If you enjoyed this story and want to hear more secrets and behind-the-scenes stories from Hollywood, make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us bring you more amazing content. Thank you for watching and being part of our community. If you have a favorite actor or movie you want us to cover next, let us know in the comments.